Hello and welcome back to Wall World. So here we are, we're back in. There've been a few updates since I was last on. Looks like these are all the same as they ever were. Well, nothing crazy here. We could go with a depth scanner apparently if we want. I think the update was mostly buffs to certain weapons. Apparently the cannon, I think, I forget exactly how it buffed, but I think that got like a minor buff. The shotgun got some extra range and damage added to it, I believe. So that, and then it was mostly bug fixes, if I'm remembering correctly. Right, disconnect the mine, disconnect this file. There we are. You can probably guess from me half fumbling the controls. Yes, it's been a little while since I was last on. I say a little while, it's been about 2 weeks or so. So, IRL, basically, since the game essentially, well, since with YouTube, I'm putting this on every other day, kind of leapfrogging over Deathworld Tournament at the moment. Obviously, I've started, and I always do this with a new game, I'll play it loads when I've just got it, and then I sort of slowly wane off from it. It's usually when another game comes out, and that has been what's happened, of course. Oh, what has happened there? Oh, I think I vaguely remember getting this upgrade. I think the spider drills away at the ones within a certain vicinity now, isn't it? We've got an upgrade for this. I vaguely remember it. But yes, it slowly damages the blocks right at the start, doesn't it? Right, the next wave's about to come in. So, yes, as I was saying though, so what I did it this time, of course, is so I had enough filmed to last me a while, and so naturally, well, if I've got plenty filmed, there's no need to film anymore. And in the meantime, as it's slowly been catching up, and I say caught up, I'm not actually caught up yet, I think there's like a week worth of content still before, I exited the mine rather than exiting the spider, right, disconnect from spider, there we go. Actually, connect up, upgrade, we want to get the mining upgrades of course first. So let's get those, get some efficiency going. Right, so of course, while it's slowly been catching up, and again, it's about, I've still got like a week's worth film ready to roll whenever. So, in the meantime, Dead Island 2 came out. I have been having an absolute blast with that. It's one of those games, you look at the reviews of it and people will tell you it's a solid 7 out of 10. It's not the full extent of the story if you are considering getting it. I would say if you're into zombie games, it will absolutely scratch the itch. You know, if you've been wanting a really good, just co-op zombies hack and slash game for a while, just buy it. But everything about it is about, you know, it does it. The only thing I would say is a bit subpar is the shooting, but everything else is pretty much spot on. But obviously, you know, it's everyone kind of craps on zombie games because it's like, well, it's like creative, you know, sewage, ain't it? You know, it's like, well, it's nothing new and original here. But you know, sometimes, you know, I mean, you can say, for example, Call of Duty is just the same old every year, but let's be honest. It's not a bad game, it's just that they don't change much each year. And by all means, if you hadn't played Call of Duty for 10 years and you went and played Call of Duty, you'd be like, holy hell, this is a great game. But it's similarly Dead Island, but of course it has been about 10 years due to the development cycle. But yeah, everything's pretty much what you'd expect, it's nothing great, but the gore on that thing, it's like everything's a 7 out of 10, but the gore and dismemberment tech that's on display it's like an 11 out of 10. It's unbelievable. I think it probably beats Dead Space for being the goriest game available at the moment. It's ridiculously gory. At one point we got these like Wolverine claws, and we punched a zombie square in the face, and like an eyeball came stuck on the end of them, because it just goes through. You know, it's kind of that sort of thing that's going on here. But anyway, so I've been on that for a bit. Then as I've finished that, there's been some DLC for Horizon Forbidden West, I believe the sequel's called. So I've had that to play through. And finally, at the end of all that, I've finally caught up. Because literally the first week or so, I was playing like 3 or 4 hours a day. I was absolutely loving this. But yeah, so I've had a little bit of a break from it all with regards to this, but nevertheless, yeah, even though I've had a bit of a break from it, what have we got? Docking station. Okay, right, I think this got a buff as well. I think they actually buffed the docking station so it's not tiny anymore. So anyway, yeah, so like I said, I've been off on other games for a while, but I am back on here and I'm looking to try and well, I'm probably not going to beat it today, but I'm hoping to get a lot further. I want to try and get to a point where we might as well just wait here. We're not going to get to the other end of mine and back again in the time we've left. I want to get refreshed with controls and what I'm doing, and probably get some upgrades. Get a few upgrades, refresh myself with controls and that. Wow, those things are powerful. Right. So let's see what this is like then. So this is, again, this is supposedly being upgraded in the patches, I think. I'm sure I vaguely remember something about the docking station being improved. I think there was something else about the, what's it? Ooh, that does feel a lot better actually. Ooh, that's much more range than it had before, I'm certain. I'm sure before it had only a couple squares worth of range. Pretty terrible. And we found the shotgun, which has supposedly been upgraded. Right. Of course, that's what we can do again though with this, is we can pop it on the top of a load of rock we have to shift, and then it will move down as we mine under it. I think that's probably the best strategy to go with that. Right, so that's been quite a large mine. Let's see if we can carve through a few of these now. Looks like we're coming to the top. Now let's try and leave. Oh wow, yeah, we have playing all this. This looks like, yeah, schematic room to me. Ooh, that's a big one. So now it's worth us mining every single block. Yes, there we go, that's what I wanted. Get me one of them. Right, we'll get in here for now. And wait for it. Yeah, that's got extended range. Definitely. That feels quite powerful from the off. I'll give it that. It does. Right, give me that dock. Right. And all we have to do is smash through all this. There we go. And there we are. Right. The first 10 or so minutes always are a bit slow. But usually after that, yeah, things start to really speed up. I think this is another schematic one, which is good. Oh no, it's not. It looks like it was going to be, but then it kind of just kept going, didn't it? Right. We'll not do the first part of the mine to start with, because we can let the upgrade we've got kind of do a bit of work for us there. Save us some time. So just deliberately let it do that. And we'll work from the back. I'm definitely feeling the efficiency upgrade I've managed to get up to this point. Well, none of them went in. Right, let's get in. Yeah, we probably left that a bit late. Ooh. Okay, the shotgun so far is absolutely amazing. Right, give me that. What have we got here then? So that's kind of the radius of it then, is it? Yeah, the docking station feels a lot better. I think it's definitely got some more range to it. And it's a noticeable difference, that. Right, so much so it's actually worth picking up and taking with me. Right. Let's see what else we find in here. And that should be this mine cleared then. Get that out of the way. Grab all this. We've not got long. There's a bit left. Right, okay. Right, we'll pick those up in a moment. And we will get in here. Ah, we've got the overdrive. Good, good. It's good for making our way back when there's a wave coming in. Looks like the bigger ones are starting to show up now. Honestly, like the shotgun's feeling really good now after being buffed. Like, to be fair, I wouldn't mind getting this. I would really like if you could actually just, rather than them having just gone and increased the range of the shotgun, I think it should just be an upgrade. You know, there should be something like, where are we here? Like one of these should just give you some more range, you know. Maybe tempered shot should be more damage and, I don't know, like 20% more range, and then, you know, 20% more range. Mind you, I guess if it's compounding on top of each other, you know, maybe like 20%, 15%, and 10% just like the damage. Wouldn't hurt. Right. Where are those resources? Here they are. Right. So there should be some more mines as we go down here. So we found a weapon and... yeah, we found both of the regular mines. One with a weapon upgrade. Yeah, which means we're due a green crystal cavern. And we're due, in addition to that, we're also due, what's that? There should be another another schematic room. And I think that's about it. Oh, and there should be a law room, you know, like a room where there's maybe a note or something, and a dead person there. Right. Alright. Okay. Away we go. Ooh, two more below us, and they look pretty small. Well, that first one has to be if it's got another one fitting that close below it. Honestly, I'm tempted to just keep using the shotgun at this rate. Is it time to become a shotgun main? Right. Let's get this popped down here. We'll see what's what above. And remember, every single block could potentially give us a resource here. If I'm not mistaken, since these are from the green crystal caves, I think there's a chance that they'll give us green crystals for each one. So it is worth mining everything. Right, we're a bit out of range of the docking station, so let's finish this bit up here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of it, isn't it? These aren't usually huge, so it doesn't surprise. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that they would only be so large. Right, upgrades. Nope, over here, there we go. Drilling efficiency and movement speed. And drill range if we want it. It's all available. Right, and we've got plenty of resources to get it all. We will probably want some weapon upgrades. And I'm honestly thinking of trying the shotgun out. Let's give it a go. Give it a Give it a bit of a change of pace, eh? Right. Wow, we can hit all the way to the top now. Yeah, they've really busted shot them. Okay. Right. Writing a diary like some kind of bandit. What can I say? I had enough food for about 100 weeks, almost a year. These suckers will run their little legs off looking for me. I'm fairly certain we've seen all of those now. They ran off into the caves with a load of food. Ate it because they were bored. Oh, is this a schematic? So, it is. Gun rotation speed on the... looks like the machine gun, that. And this is without that docking station. Excellent. Right, it looks like that's the end of it for the biome. I guess we're going to fight the cloud wave. So we can't just wait around for a full minute, we're wasting too much time at that. Get on. Getting close and blasting. Missile is ready. Fire. Right, that should get rid of one of them. Dodged that, lovely. Damage so far has been fairly minimal. Let's keep it that way, eh? That should be it. Yep. And the good news is that gets rid of all the waves at once. Lovely. Excellent stuff. Now to get the repair upgrade. Back actually, it's over here. Repair efficiency, we're going to need... Ooh! Have they lowered the cost of that? Was it always 5? So... You know what, it might be. I might be misremembering. I was thinking it used to be 10, but... No, I think I'm remembering that you used to, when you came out of the green caverns in the first biome, you would usually have 10 crystals in the first area. That's what I might be thinking about. Right, I've already found a bunch of these black pearls, or whatever you'd call them. Right, let's place this up here. And we'll do this back area and we'll let the spider just naturally clear out the front if we can. Though that said, it's thick material, it'll probably not get through at all. That looks like an opening to a weapon room. I ever saw one, so... There we go. We got... Cluster grenade launcher. Fires bursts of grenades in a ballistic trajectory. That's either new or it's something I've not found in this biome before. They might have changed the spawn logic on these things. Trying to get the resources that are sat on. There we go. Right, it looks like we are about to, yeah, hit the next wave. Right, let's try and see what the grenade launch is like. Oh, hello. Probably should start moving and dodging here. Bit of a bigger wave than I was expecting, but right, let's see how they do. And that should just about do it. Deals with that green area showing itself now. Okay. What time? 16 minutes in. Not bad. Making alright time. We're a little bit slow if I remember compared to previous attempts, but it'll be good. Right. If I remember correctly, what we really want to do now, if possible, would be to, we'll clear up this mine, then we'll try and find the green mine around this area. And hopefully, that will give me, yeah, enough green crystals that we can get the repair efficiency, repair a little, and maybe get a few upgrades beside it, so... Live and hope. Right. New wave is about to spawn. We'll find out where our next mine is. It looks like it's here. And there's another shortly below. Oh, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Shot in time, they're all getting close. And nearly there. One. Okay. Job's a good one. Right. Hang on. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's see. Now this second one the second one's usually a fair bit larger. So we'll grab this here. There we go. It's a lot larger. Okay. Okay, we should be mined up pretty soon. We got a bit lucky as well, because we found this straight away pretty much after that first one. So a lot of mines down here. We could have very easily ended up at a different one. But we've looked out, right. Let's get back in and have a look at some upgrades. So, repair efficiency. Yes, please. Now, we're not far off repair efficiency 2. But, before we do that, I would also like to get some of these ones. So we've got a bit more mining efficiency. In the meantime, just to tide us over, we will get a repair. So, rather than close to death. Because, yeah, something were telling me we might need it. Well, let's see if we can pick some of these off. We probably can't because the machine gun has not been upgraded. And so it's incredibly weak at the moment. And the last one. Excellent. Okay. We need some more blue now. We need more blue resources. The good news is that at this point, I have a ridiculous amount of mining efficiency. So much so that this is just carving through now. Better yet is the fact that there's an enormous amount of range to the thing, so I don't even have to move much. Absolute treasure trove of stuff there. Oh god, just look at all that that's falling down. It's raining riches on me. Right, if we just drill down a bit, we're now in range of the dock. Right, time to go. Use our overdrive, get to the front of the mine, and there we have it. A bomb. We will not be using the bomb. The bomb is genuinely terrible. Like, after a number of upgrades, it's not bad, but you can just invest into drilling efficiency. And then you've just got really powerful mining capabilities all the time. Instead of just sometimes, yeah. Much better. Nope, get him. That's going to be a difficult one, isn't it? I think we're going to have to rely on missiles for that. Right. Let's see, so all that's mined out. Excellent. And we've still got more to go. And I think actually that might be it, yeah. Okay, let's get all of this through here. And there we go. Wow. Okay, we have a lot of resources somewhere. More than enough for what we need. Actually, I'm lying. We could probably do with. But basically, at this point, we need just as much blue as we can. We're not going to be able to really stick around though for it. But I do believe, yeah, there was a mine right under us. We might as well quickly head in if we can. Oh, the green one. Okay, interesting. So if it's not a long one, but it probably will be. Right, we're about to face a wave though. Thing is, then we really need to get up to the biome above the starting position, if possible. Numerous reasons as to why, but most of which being that we really want to get some more advanced upgrades on certain things. Got all the wasps we have, good. Got him, right. Okay, disconnect. Got this. So this looks like it's going to come together pretty quick. Then we need to dash upwards and get that sorted. Right. What do we have here then? Is that a schematic, I believe? Yeah, torpedo drilling unit. When the plasma drill finishes, it fires a torpedo that explodes at the end of the pit and destroys blocks within a small radius. Interesting, okay. So that's one of the upgrades on the classified page, I believe. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. Absolutely cannot stay anymore if we want to get those upgrades using the materials from the biome. We're going to have to be quick. I'm a little bit lucky with the mine spawn locations. That said, we're going to have to do a lot of fighting to get there, looks like. Also might be worth, since we've not really done much so far with it. Right, first of all, let's get, where are we? let's get some efficient repairs. We could go for the range, but that's not something we want to be doing now. It's like, it's helpful, but not that helpful. We're going to need the shotgun upgrade, so let's get some rid of that. There we go. Now we need 25 for that. Now is that plus 9 as in, you know, it goes from 8 to 9? Or does it mean, you know, it adds 8, then it adds another 9 on top of that for a total of, what will it be? 17, I think? Yeah. Which one does it mean? There we go. Right. Let's get back to... Well, let's get up to the top and head into that next biome and see what we can get there. Try to scrape a few things together before the end. All we need to do is try and get that second, well, this next wave seen to. Then we can really start to make some progress. We might even get to the third biome, well, the third area then, eh? Because we've been to the... Again, I'm not really sure what to call them. I'd say that the biomes above and below are the first biomes. They're, you know, one away from the centre. So I would call the ones beyond that the second biomes that are above and below those respectively in that. So that's how I would look at it, at least. I got the efficient repair, didn't I? I did. Right, let's buy a few repairs. There we go, I'm a bit topped up now. I'd prefer it if it targeted the flying ones, but it doesn't. It targets the ones it deems to be the most dangerous, which... I almost wish I could like designate a target for them. Is that it? It looks like it... Ooh, almost. Right then. Okay, let's have a look. Here. And... They just keep coming, don't they? There we go. Yes, this is the biome I wanted. And we found some of those weird materials already, excellent. And we appear to be absolutely carving through. This is all still within the range of the docking unit. They've definitely buffed that. Probably a weapon. It's a weapon. The only problem with the weapons is that you have to upgrade them for them to be good. They're not good from the off. A laser machine gun, what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the... yeah. Again, that's either new or I just not found that before. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Right. And we do not have much time. Right, what do I have available? Well, I should have bought that a while back, but too late now. Now we need some weapon upgrades more than anything. Okay. Additional pellets maybe? Or even faster rate of fire perhaps? Ooh, you know what? 10% more damage on my shots. It's not the worst idea if I went back in and quickly... I don't think I'm going to be able to... yeah, 10 seconds. No, I'm going to have to make do with what I've got. Right, what have I got then? What can I get? Let's go for that. It's a more expensive upgrade. It's probably better. Right. And get one more repair. If we need to repair, we can do. I've got plenty of cash saved up for it. Well, plenty of green resources. Fires the missiles. Yeah, it's these that are really doing it. These. Ah, don't let that get close. Right, repairs. Kind of button mashed a bit there, but it's fine. How we dented it at least. Does it bleed? We've still yet to break a single one of those pustule things. Get. That's the end of it. Christ alive, that second phase. I think that's probably the best I've done with it. Yeah, probably is. Did pretty well. How much have I got? Ooh, nearly 13,000 from all that. Christ alive. Right. What are these special things and what have we got? Ooh. They're fairly cheap, so I'm going to get them. So what this will do when we first enter a mine, so we fire the plasma drill, the big laser that cuts through for us, but then it's going to fire a missile into the end of the mine. So it says a radius of 4, so basically everything within 4 tiles of the end point of the plasma laser will just get blown apart. So yeah, should be interesting. That depth scanner, so we can at least now when we're searching for things we can we know if it's going to be a schematic upgrade or something perhaps, or a lore room, or if it's going to be a large mine. Which, that doesn't mean much in the later areas, but I think at least at the beginning, that's going to mean we can pick out where those schematics are at the start and maybe avoid the other stuff. So that might help us get through the first area a bit more efficiently perhaps. But we can give them both a go. Right, but that's going to do it for the episode, I think. I don't think we can afford... Well, we could afford these dodge move upgrades, but I don't use them much now that I've upgraded the engine, to be fair. And I think we'll just save up and next time maybe buy the durability upgrade perhaps, or something along those lines. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Warworld. I'll see you then.